Hello, and welcome back to Ilamentia! What in the world? I've already Let's Played this. Well, this game got a massive update slash rework kind of thing. And it was quite a while ago. I think it was last year, at the end of last year. And when I saw that, I only saw it like a few months ago, I was shocked at the changes and figured it might be time for a little Ilamentia revisit. There's a couple new achievements to get as well, though I think I should get most of those just like almost instantly. Though maybe not, because I've cleared out my save data. I don't want to just like jump in and then be done. So let's have a look at the patch notes just to see what we're actually working with here. The patch notes are pretty extensive. There's like basically changes to virtually every single level in the game, and I might pass over those. I'll just skip these and just talk about the changes, the main changes, and then I'm just gonna play the game, refresh my memory, try and like see the changes. I mean, I probably won't even notice many changes, but maybe I will. We'll have to see. But Veracity Stranding update. Hey Souled Endurers, 5 years ago today, Ilamentia was released. Happy birthday, Phasmic1. It's been just over a year since the last update, and in that time I've had some really great feedback. I am kind of wondering if maybe the dev watched my original Let's Play. I can't remember if they did or not. I don't remember like everything about Ilamentia, but I do remember that I complained about a few things, and I might even have posted it in the Steam forums, I don't know. But basically, quite a few of the things that I had problems with have been tweaked. So it kind of seems like, I mean, maybe it was just like other people had the same complaints I did. I don't know. But yeah, so I just thought I'd potter about tweaking bits and bobs based on that feedback. There's not too much in terms of new content, but if you've struggled with levels before, you may want to give it another whirl. So it's not like a new game, there's no new chapter or anything, there's like one new level, I believe, or something like that, but that's fine. It's been long enough where I feel like I can get a pretty fresh experience replaying this game. So general changes, the game now runs at 60 FPS. That is fantastic. I believe it was locked to like 50 before, right? I can't quite remember, but I believe it was 50 for some weird reason, and now it's 60, so that's great. There's a new level called Shadow to Island 1. That's like the only addition, I think. 8 new achievements related to completing island levels. So I think these are just like for completing an entire island, or for, I don't even know. We'll have to see. It's just, there's more achievements, and they kind of don't matter. They'll unlock on their own. It's not like new things to actually try and do. It's just, if you progress through the game, you'll get these as well. After fully completing an island, a small platform will now appear in the middle of the level selection room, offering a brief narrative. So there's a little more story in quotation marks, but that might be interesting. Added some extra subdivisions in the existing game options. Sound levels go down in 10s instead of 20s. That's good. Sure. I still notice that the look sensitivity still only goes down to like 50% at minimum, which is, I don't know, I haven't tweaked this. We'll have to see when I jump in if it feels horrible or not. I can't remember. Most of my settings were reset for some reason, even though I had the save data and settings file intact. I don't know. Added an exit button to the title screen. Pressing escape on the title screen no longer ends the game, since that was quite easily done accidentally. Pretty sure I've done that several times, and yeah, it's nice to just have exit game, and when you press escape in the game, you just exit the level or whatever, so that's good. Went through all the level hints, tweaking them, adding more, fixing typos, etc. So that's something I complain about a lot, where a lot of the levels are actually good and they make sense, but the way the level hints work don't actually, like, they don't give you sufficient hints to figure out what to do. It's just like after you already know how the level mechanics work, then you can make sense of the hints or something like that. So we'll see if he's changed anything about that, or they, I can't remember if this is a one-man project or what. When entering a level, the white overlay now fades out much quicker. Sounds good. Island theme changes. The island icons have been redesigned since several of them used to look very similar to each other. They also incorporate an extra new numbering system, which is also used in some other levels. That one sounds weird to me, because I didn't think there was anything wrong with the original numbers. It was like the numbers 1 through 9, but mirrored twice, basically, except for 8, which was kind of weird, just like a 4-leaf clover, like a lying down 8 and a standing up 8. But I don't know, we'll have to see how that actually looks. Skybox, remove the constant brightness flickering. That sounds good. There's gonna be more similar changes, I'll just leave that off for later. The themes for Island 2 and 3 have switched to make it easier to smooth out the island difficulty curve, since the starkness of Island 2's theme limits its level options. I think I remember that just 2 being like that's the like extremely red one, right? That was just very hard to look at, I feel. So I don't know, we'll have to see how it plays. Reduce the frequency of screen glitches, and they now don't show at all until you have souls. The glitch no longer nudges your aim. Sounds good. Increase the overall brightness, most notably when close to completing a level, as it used to get very dark. I remember that too. When the shaders are turned off, the general color has been changed from blue to red. That one I find weird, because I kind of liked that you could like turn off the shaders and then go from basically most of the stuff being red to most of the stuff being blue. But I mean, I guess it was weird, but I liked it. Reduced amount of screen blurring, in particular when you have no souls. Reduced amount of screen pixelation, and doesn't pixelate at all until you have souls. Fix the bug where the fog color was being incorrectly set based on the island you visited last. Decreased brightness of platforms and fog to increase contrast with the sky. That sounds good. The color shifting is slower based on how many souls you have, in particular when you have no souls. Reduce the opacity of the film grain effect, in particular when you have no souls. So you get the point. It's like very, overall, a lot of changes to just make things clearer and less like flickery and weird and eye-straining, and for the most part that sounds good, but I am slightly concerned that like I believe I complained about a lot of these aspects, like, oh man, this is annoying to look at, but I still like the overall aesthetic of the game and how it feels very unique and weird and just like chaotic and uncontrollable and whatever. I like that aspect of it, so we'll see just how like neutered it's become at this point, but just from a like playing perspective and like accessibility standpoint, all of these changes sound nice. It sounds like it won't be as like grating on the eyes to play the game anymore, so we'll have to see how it all looks. I haven't taken a single look in. I just wanted to jump in blind again and see what we're dealing with in comparison to the old series. And then level changes, I'll read, no, right, this was the last one. Yeah, just level changes, and I was thinking of maybe reading through all of these and then playing it, just so I know exactly what's changed, but I don't remember every level. If I just go down and, afar added a collision mask to the large pillars. I don't know what that means, because I don't remember what afar, which level that was, so it's probably better for me to just get in and start playing it from scratch, and we'll see if I notice any, like, major changes, and I'll try and use the hints and stuff. Even if I do remember how to solve a level, I'll read the hints and see how they've changed. And yeah, we'll just have a little revisit to Ilamentia. So there we go. Very long intro. Let's begin journey. Options menu, do I need to do anything here? Yeah, I have look sensitivity, goes only between 50% and 150%, which could be a problem. I can't remember if I could maybe edit this, like, in the settings file or something. And then you just have full screen on or off, and these, the same as before, decorations and field of view. Nothing has changed there. Controls, I actually can't remember if I did something different here, like restart rooms on mouse right. I find that weird. Did I really have that? I can't remember, but I'm sure it's fine. So yeah, begin journey. Let's see what's different. Okay, sensitivity. I mean, it's pretty high. It's pretty high, but it's not, like, unbearable. I can I can get used to this, and it feels like very smooth. Yeah, the 60 FPS definitely is very noticeable, so that's good. Movement, WSAD, WASAD. Jump above, spacebar. Yeah, I mean, it looks a lot cleaner, even though I do have the, like, motion sickness thing turned off, so it should be kind of wobbling around and stuff, but we'll see. Emit interaction, mouse left. Room hints, E. Emit thy interactions. Becometh devourer of souls. Devour all for exit. Coddled beginnings I forge for you. Just, this is easy mode. Play the babby level. Devour souls, opens exit. So yeah, the more souls you get, the weirder things get, more blurry, more pixelated, more shaking. That's the same as before, so I think that's good. We could go down here, but I can't remember. Yeah, whatever. Let's jump down and just check. I think these might have changed as well. No? Yeah, we got an icon there, but I don't really remember how this worked. Do I just fall forever? Do I just have to right-click? I guess so, yeah. Okay. There we go. Coddle complete. I mean, just off the bat, it seems to keep its own style and stuff pretty well so far. So there's Shadow, the new one. Let's see if we can get to it. Proximity. This one was pretty hard to figure out. Unsettlings thy linked proximity. Soul links platform. Soul links platform. Unbroken path of ends. First platform, first soul. Yeah. So, like, I assume this one is still the same. It's just like a speed challenge. So I hit this. That goes down. What? Whoa! This one is like completely different. Oh, it's just a code now. So if I don't hit that one, if I hit this one, I failed. And now that goes down. But I mean, I could still... Oh no, I couldn't complete it because the goal hasn't been unlocked. So now it's just a code, and that makes so much more sense instead of the weird, like... Yeah, you get the symbols, but before you had to, like, basically activate... what was it, like 1 then 3 or 2 then 4? You had to do that and then just rush over, and that was like the only way to get to the end. Now you just find the sequence, so I just need to do this sequence. That should be fine. So we have that one first, then like this one, I guess? Nope. That one, this one, that one, and then that one last. Okay, let's see if it works. Yeah, and they're not sinking, and now the exit is there. That is such a good change for this level. That makes so much more sense as, like, figuring out this puzzle. That is great. Love that change. Because, yeah, proximity was strange before. It was not easy to figure out. Reflect. Oh, this one. Yeah, this one is a very good one. I assume not much has changed here. What did it say? 3 glistening fruits. Sight through shadow. Mirror shines answer. Empathize? Mirrored feelings. Yeah. So copy what's in the mirror. That makes sense. Come on. What are you doing? There you go. It took a while. And then... it's that one. That's kind of hard to see. So it's... Wait, oh, I've accidentally hit one. Okay. But that's still going, so... There we go. Yeah, it's a little tricky to see that one, but I like this level. I think it's a good one, and it makes sense. It's just like, actually seeing which ones you have to hit can be a little hard. Realm. Whoops. Oh god. Okay, I'm in. Lingerlessly within wicked realm. Emit of sights. Shall not dawdle. Okay, so you have to be quick. Because if I'm in here for a long time, then they close in, right? And I can't jump while I'm holding this down. Yeah, I mean, it looks so much cleaner, and yeah, the frame rate is glorious. It feels so much nicer. Yeah, I just touched that. So now I'm just, like, staying in this, and... Alright, whatever. I'm pretty sure I know exactly how this one works. Wait, oh, shit. Oh, I see. This is where I'm going at the end. I just have to, like, activate those platforms. And yeah, so far I really like the visuals. Oh, god. There's still, like, all of those aspects that we know and love. All the weird, like, warping around and pixelation and blurring and bloom and all that. Everything is the same, it's just... There's just more clarity. Way more clarity. And we'll see when we get to, like, Island 2 and 3. Well, 3 at this point. That was, like, one of the harder ones to see. So... We'll see if it's, like, super noticeable, or if it just, like, looks boring, or if it's still, like, very characteristic. We'll see when we get there. But so far I'm liking this a whole lot. Pretty sure I'm like, I can use this more... Oh, really? I can use this more than I think. So I don't have to be, like, too careful. I do have to be careful where I walk, though. God damn it. I also wonder if, do they actually close in when I'm in this mode? Or do they just close in, like, over time? I assume it's when I'm in that mode, because otherwise why would you not just stay in the mode forever? That wouldn't make any sense. Alright, just take it easy. I probably don't need to be as worried as I am. Yeah, there's like plenty of time here. Yeah, that's a good level too. No! Path Explorations 1. Let's just bring this up. Why not? So we have Path Explorations. So it's like a mid-tier thing. Previously there was the beginnings, Path Unfurlings or whatever it was called, which is begin journey in like Island 2 or whatever. And then there was Path Journeyings, which was like doing 4 of them or something, I believe, and then it was complete all of them. But, or maybe Journeyings was something else. Maybe Journeyings was like however many you needed, like 6 or something, I can't remember. But I guess it's just like, there's now 2 tiers. There's like start, 1 like third or something, the second third, and then completing all of it. And then you get 4 achievements per island. So, nothing much more to it than that. So I'll probably just not even look these up when I get them, because it's the same. It's just complete stuff. That's pretty much it. Get back in here. Hop. In feats our bounds heighten. Oh yeah, this one. Soul's embolden leap. Seek only thy reach. In feats our bounds heighten. I think those hints are very different. I don't remember them being like that. But yeah, this one makes sense. I mean, I know how it works. So maybe Soul's embolden leap. Yeah, they empower your jump. seek only thy reach, like only go for the ones you can get to before you get to new ones or whatever. You have to like find the path. Because yeah, right, this one was just like seekings of certain order or something. That was the one I like kind of ragged on a bit. I thought it was fine to say seekings of certain order, but it kind of didn't mean anything. Now it's more like specific, seek only thy reach. In feats our bounds heighten. So every time we get this, I mean, that's kind of Souls Emboldened Leap. Those hints are the same. So that's kind of strange. But yeah, I guess over here. And then where do we go next? Is it this one? I think so. Whoa. Were the platforms like shrinking down? Oh my god, yeah they are. Wow. I don't remember that being a thing. Oh, that's weird. So the platforms are not actually, like, where they look to be. I guess it's just like an illusion. This one is actually higher up. It'll just, like, pop up when you get close. So wait, where can I go now? This one? Can I go there? Ooh, maybe not. And I can just jump right there. That's fine. So is it this way then? No, it can't be over there. What about this one? Ah! That's what it is. Okay, it's a little tricky. Yeah, it's been made trickier than it was before. So you have to make sure you're right above them, because you can't really tell if it goes up or down. Probably this one. To here, yeah. Do we still have the, like, weird things hunting you in the skies that were there on the last one? It's down here, right? Yeah. Oh my god! Wow, okay. I should have jumped a different direction. That's fine. Yeah, it's tricky now. This is trickier. And I'm not entirely sure I like that, because this just kind of feels more like trial and error instead of just working out which ones you can jump to. Right now I could think, oh, I can jump over here, but I can't because it's actually all the way up there, which is a little sneaky, maybe a little bit too sneaky, but I guess it's not a very challenging level otherwise. Oh, I missed one as well. Hold on, I should go... Wait. Here first. And I should go get this one next, I believe. No? Really? Or do I go, like... What the hell? Is it the one I was going for? Yeah, that's the issue with this level, I feel. I'm not entirely sure, I think... Oh. The changes were good in this one. The hint changes are probably good, but this actual level change is a bit weird to me. Alright. Guess we'll leave this one, because yeah, I surely can't jump up there, right? Unless there's one that goes up higher than I can even see. Like, this one... It's just there. This one isn't higher, is it? Oh my god, it is! Okay, that's what you do. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Not really a huge fan of that aspect. Maybe if you could, like, shoot them to see them pop up to their, like, real heights, then that could be kind of cool, because then you could, like... You could check, like, is this actually here? You shoot it, and then it, like, sinks down or pops up. Like, this one pops up to its real height for a couple seconds or whatever. And then also have them pop up if you get close. I think that might be a nicer mechanic to it. So it's less, like, luck-based, or... Not even luck, but just trial and error. Like, you have no idea if a platform is high or low until you jump into it and probably fail. Okay, so try this again. Really go for it here. Yeah, there we go. So now I can definitely get up here. Unless this one, like... Yeah, this one is static. That's good. And then we'll just land here again. And go all the way here. Hopefully I can. Yep. Do we have enemies up here? Doesn't look like it. I can probably just go there right away, but let's jump from here just to be safe. Yeah, no enemies in the sky. I think that's a good change, because that was kind of weird that you could just get killed for kind of no reason. So yeah, overall, good, but maybe not my favorite of the changes. But yeah, I guess I'll have to leave it there. So we have sequence, flee, then shadow, path, drift, fragment, sense. Should be able to do those in the next one, I assume. I'm glad to be back in Ilamentia. It really does feel fun to be back, and it'll be a kind of a fresh new experience to replay the game again. This is definitely a phenomenal game. Even though I had some gripes with it, I still like really think fondly of it all the time. It really sticks out in my memory, and I'm very glad the developer decided to revisit it and like clear up some things and polish up some things and iron out a couple of the issues and stuff. Again, we'll see if the changes are actually good or not, and if they're enough, and if anything is still unclear, or whatever. And we'll also get the new story segments, or little narrative things. So, I'm looking forward to it. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!